Thursday in the afternoon. Thursday, I don't care about you.
Well, come again next Thursday afternoon.
Thursday doesn't even start. Thursday,
It's Thursday night.
Thursday's got far to go. Thursday, watch the walls instead.
We can make plans for Thursday night.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Well, we're finding out that movies can not only affect society, but potentially nature as well. When Finding Nemo came out in 2003, thousands of kids left theaters wanting a fish tank with their own pet Nemo. Now, marine biologists are worried that Pixar's upcoming sequel, Finding Dory, could create a similar demand, with major consequences for coral reefs. Sales of clownfish at pet stores rose by an estimated 40% after the release of Finding Nemo. This didn't pose too great an environmental issue, since clownfish can easily be raised in captivity to meet demand. Dory, on the other hand, is a blue tang, a species that does poorly in captivity. Marine biologists worry that the new movie will increase demand for pet dories, prompting collectors to ramp up their efforts to grab blue tangs from the wild that will adversely affect fragile coral reefs. ABC has renewed late-night host Jimmy Kimmel's contract for 3 years. The deal will keep Jimmy Kimmel live on the air through the fall of 2019. Kimmel's show is now in its 14th season, which makes him the longest-running host among the competitors that include NBC's Jimmy Fallon and CBS's Stephen Colbert. Scientists are now saying that genetically modified crops are completely safe to eat. Forgive us if we're a little skeptical on that.
Despite all of the controversy, genetically modified plants are safe. More than 50 scientists and experts in the industry performed multiple tests and studies and have come to the conclusion that there is no evidence that food produced from genetically
engineered crops is
harmful to people.
So go ahead.
Continue to eat your GMO, soybeans, corn, wheat, and other foods with mutated DNAs. There's nothing to worry about, and it's safe.
Eat up, America.
This message brought to you by Monsanto.
The first advertising patch to go on an NBA jersey was purchased by StubHub. Damn, I had Planned Parenthood in the office pool. University of Alabama star tackle Cam Robinson was arrested on felony weapons charges. In his defense, Robinson needs a gun in case someone tries to steal the brand new Bentley he got from an Alabama alumni. A woman in Florida was admitted to a hospital with a 2-foot shark attached to her arm. And you don't even want to know where on a poor guy a blowfish attached itself. The movie Iron Man 3 was originally supposed to have a female villain. Yes, it was the girlfriend who makes you go see the new Reese Witherspoon movie instead of some stupid superhero flick, right? Hanson sung the national anthem at a minor league baseball game in Tulsa the other day, though their performance was cut short when the head of concessions reminded them that those trays of hot dogs weren't going to sell themselves. A new medical study says psychedelic mushrooms may help treat people with severe depression. However, they'll soon become depressed again when they think they're covered in spiders. CBS is rebooting MacGyver. In the new version, MacGyver gets out of jams by simply owning an iPhone. Authorities in Colombia have made their biggest drug bust ever. They confiscated over 8 tons of cocaine. Experts estimate that this should set back the Colombian illegal drug trade by a good 2 to 3 weeks. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Iranians say Kim Kardashian is a secret agent working to corrupt women and young people. Hey, Iranians, the only thing Kim Kardashian is guilty of hiding is about 1.5 miles of stretch marks. Nobody gives a fuck. Christina Aguilera says Hillary Clinton once stared at her chest. In Hillary's defense, she prefaced it by saying, "Here's my impression of Bill. Hey, ex-Tina, nobody gives a fuck." And Newt Gingrich is reportedly being considered for Donald Trump's running mate. Yes, that would be the perfect ticket of a man named after a lizard and a guy who looks like one. Hey, Newt, nobody gives a fuck. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out the Being Frank Show, starring Frank D'Angelo, live Tuesdays and Thursdays, right here on NSS.